Yeah, you'll have time. And we're on. We're live right now. So we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. I'm trying to find it myself.
Cool.
There we are.
There we go.
Did you find it?
I did. Live now.
Yeah, we are. There we are. I see us. All right.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm not even going to try it.
All right. So for those of you that are listening, here we go. This is our second totally virtual songwriter block, and it's really exciting. There's very little good about this whole COVID thing, but I got to say that the one good thing is it's caused us to do things differently, in this case virtually, and I was able to reach out to a friend of mine by the name of Debra Lynn Alt, who's in the middle there. That was probably easy to figure that out because she's the only one without a beard. And
I've done my waxing.
Oh, okay. So did I, but that's a whole different topic. So Debra actually lives in Connecticut. So I reached out and said, "Hey, Debra, you remember me? We went to a songwriter class together," and she didn't, so I had to send pictures and remind her. Because I'm very memorable.
I vaguely remembered
you. Very vaguely remembered me.
That was how many years ago? 5 years ago?
No, something probably longer than that, actually.
Oh, God.
The only thing I remember about that class is that there was an women's Amazon workshop going on too.
That's
and
right.
The disturbing thing about that particular workshop was there's this tall woman. She had to be 6'2", and she walked around in black leather boots, carrying a fake head. Do you remember that? She'd go through the dining area carrying a fake head.
When you go to Omega, you have to deal with the potential of funky people being there.
Yeah, that was, and she was the leader of that workshop, actually.
And that was Beth Nielsen Chapman and David Wilcox, right?
David Wilcox. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
That was really a nice experience.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to take turns, and Debra's going to start, and we're each going to play. We're going to go around and play about 6 songs, and they're all originals written by the person performing it. One thing I do want to do here before I get too much further, this is called Songwriter Block, and PayPal me /Songwriter Block is a tip jar. And if you're so inclined, please consider throwing some money in that tip jar, and that money then will go to Debra and Shawn. So keep that in mind as we go through this. So with that introduction, I don't think I'm forgetting anything else. Debra, why don't you go ahead?
Okay. Well, I thought it would be fun to start with a song that I wrote for the state of Connecticut. I was doing a project, and I was asked to write a song for Connecticut. And at the time, I thought, how am I going to write a song in rhyme Connecticut? So I thought about it for a long time, and then I realized that I would call it something else. So being a born and bred New Yorker, I thought, I'll call it Where New England Begins, because as a New Yorker, you look up sort of northeast, and there's Connecticut, where New England begins. So that's the song. I was a single city girl, just following her heart. Had enough of urban life, out to make a brand new start. Something fresher, cleaner, kinder, more air beneath my wings. Loaded up my car, and little girl with all our things, I set out to find where New England begins. New England begins where the steeples and the greens, proudly framed by landmark towns. New England begins when the car horns and the crowds finally fade away and settle down. New England begins where the city lines get blurred and the wetlands and marinas hug the shore. New England begins where the church bells can be heard while you're chatting with the folks that live next door. There's pumpkins on our front porch, kids are playing in the snow. In a community that's welcoming, our roots begin to grow. Made new friends at school bus stops with our coffee mugs in hand. The days are sweet and full here, I'm liking where I am. There's a way of life where New England begins. New England begins with fields and roadside stands, with husky banners waving husky pride. New England begins where the Sox and Yankee fans can be found together, cheering side by side, or fighting depending on where you are. New England begins where the walls are made of stone, autumn reds and yellows are aflame. New England begins where the rivers weave their way to the sound on a long midsummer's day. My home is where New England begins. Wait for it. Connecticut is where New England begins. Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm switching things around here, and I forgot to unmute Shawn and I asked, did they play that song in different like programs and all for New England?
No, actually, it was originally a song. I was applying for the state troubadour position, and I just lost it to a guy who had a lot more experience than I did at the time. But it gave me a great song about the state, so I've played it at different gigs. It's fun.
Cool.
It's just a fun song.
Cool. Yeah. Cool. Nice song.
Thank you.
All right, Shawn, what do you got for us?
Oh, I thought you were next. I'll play.
Nope, you're next.
Oh, sweet. All right, I'll play a song. I just wanted to sit here and drink, man. I just want to listen to you guys and do my best Ron Swanson and just listen.
There you go.
Just drink and hang out. But that's cool. It's weird. Oh my God, I'm blanking. Who's the guy that's usually with us? I can't think of his name.
Are you thinking about Tom?
Yeah, it's weird to
Tom
not do this with
Gerard.
Tom. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that guy. He's like one of my favorite voices in town.
He's a great guy.
Yeah, I'll do a little song. I'll do a little song. I'll do this song. Just gotta make sure I don't do any palm muting so it doesn't sound weird. So I got my normal setup, so I hope it's all good. Text me if I should make some adjustments. Taking my time, breathing in your lines, the look on your face, move inside your space. I know what I know, I know what I'll show, ways that you've always wanted. The way that you leave me haunted. I know. Ooh. Ooh. Sages and sirens slowly pull you in, wages of silence, your summer skin. Yeah, I know And I know what I'll do to you, and what I'll say, oh, to you, oh, you. Chip on my shoulder, your arms used to be. Now I'm feeling older, cold Baltic Sea. I know what I'll do to you, and what I'll hear you say, oh, you, oh, you, oh, you. And if I run, or if I stay, or if I don't come, or if I go crazy without you. Taking my time, breathing in your lines, look on your face, move inside your space. There you go. That's my little song, and I hope you like it. Yes. I got through my first song. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah, I was not. I thought I was unmuted, but my mic.
You like a big red, button, just bam, unmute.
Actually, to be honest with you, I have one of those, and I just was ignoring it. So I need something better. I need somebody to stand behind me and hit me. All right, so this song is. I used to say it's not a love song because so many songs are love songs, and I said this isn't. This I got the inspiration by going down to get my wife's oil changed. So it doesn't sound like much of a love song. And when I was walking down to get the car after I dropped it off earlier in the day, I walked by this house that I had never noticed before, and it was right down the street from me. And they were actually tearing the house down. And it really struck me. And now I say, you know something, this really is a love song. And so let me see if I can get through this thing, and we'll see how it goes. It's called That Old House. There was an old house right down the street. Most never noticed it was there. Backed a bit, hid by the trees in a sorry state of sad repair. One day I walked on by while out on a stroll, saw the walls were being torn down. She lost all her shutters, her windows and gutters. Then I heard the strangest sound. The house softly cried, "Why me, Lord, why me? What did I do to deserve this? I kept my family's word, from the cold for near 100 long years. I stood up to the wind when the storms ripped through here, sheltering all that lived within. Gave them a home from my wood and my stone, a haven I've always been. The old house recall the kids through the years grew up so smart and tall. There were 12 loud boys, 9 pretty girls who played and laughed in her hall. They struggled with their fears, made plans for the years when they'd move out and live on their own. She watched them come and go, no matter where they roamed. She knew she'd always be their home. Softly cried, why me, Lord, why me? What did I do to deserve this? I kept my family's warm for near 100 years. Lord, how'd come to this? The house softly cried, why me, Lord, why me? Thought I'd always be around. So many years I stood protecting those I could. Now I'm just rubble on the ground. That old house made the strangest sound.
Hey,
There you go.
Yay.
Made it through the first song. Yay!
That's a very cool
Thank you.
song. A love song to a house.
Yeah,
of
it is.
course.
I mean, that's, you know, it really made me very, very, very sad to see the house coming down, thinking of all the people that lived in that house and celebrated birthdays and you know, all the things that happen in a house, and then they just rip it down. Sad, sad.
It is sad.
Okay, pick us up there, Debra.
All right.
Play a happy one.
Oh, you want a happy one? Okay.
I want a happy one.
All right. So then, I won't play the one I was going to play then. I mean, it's upbeat, but it's, you know, a little political, emotional. So
Yeah, whatever you want. That could be a
Alright.
happy song.
you know what? I'll go to all right. Let me see. You know what? Now you got me. Or I want to do a happy one. I know. I'll do my happy song on the guitar, and then I'll do the piano the next time. Okay. So this is a fun song that I wrote, God, a long time ago. And it was when I went to Montana to visit a couple of friends. And when I arrived at the airport in Bozeman, Montana, my 2 friends came to meet me. One was single and one was married. And there was a sea of cowboy hats. It was the coolest thing. It reminded me of a Marlboro commercial. Remember those? And anyway, the single friend said to the married friend, you know, I sure would like me a cowboy. And then the married one said, well, you know, take your pick. There's a lot out there. And I said, you know, you don't want just a cowboy. You want a conscious cowboy. So we decided that it would be really fun to write a song called Conscious Cowboy. So I did, in the mountains of Montana. So here it is, Conscious Cowboy. Lady is a wildflower, sweeter than a moment in June. Her passing may cast a shadow, but only if you find it too soon. She's paved so many roads on the way to her heart. She even has a picture of how love ought to start. It's clear to all that know her there's just one missing part. She's looking for a conscious cowboy. She's right at home in Montana, raised a child all on her own. She knows the art of healing, from secrets of the earth she has sown. She'll spot him as he's jumping from his saddle to rest. She'll catch him as he's falling from an old lover's nest. She'll know him when he starts to feel he's looking his best. She's looking for a conscious cowboy. She's looking for a conscious cowboy, with or without the hat. She's aching for the chance for authentic romance. She's looking for a conscious cowboy. She's ready for a real man, someone who could stand on his own, who can speak with truth and laughter, and cherish time being alone. He's got to care about the land and be playing his part, and improving on our world and be gentle of heart. She's made the space and time, so she's ready to start looking for a conscious cowboy. She's looking for a conscious cowboy. He doesn't need to wear the hat. She's reaching out her hands for new Western romance. She's looking for a conscious cowboy. Someone who'll keep on growing, always want to speak his heart. Gotta know his love is flowing, just waiting for that right woman's spark. She's looking for a conscious cowboy. She can take or leave the hat. She's so ready for the dance of some cowboy romance. She's looking for a conscious. I'm waiting for that conscious. On to find her conscious cowboy. Yahoo! You asked for a fun one. I thought that was a fun one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
That's
a
a
fun
good one. She ever find them?
Actually, yeah, it's funny. The single one is now married and the married one is single. But you know how that goes.
Yeah, things like that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. You can bring us back down if you want.
That's all I do, man.
It's up to you.
Kidding me?
That's completely up to you. Whatever.
Guys, I got too much shit on my head. I can't get this harmonica on.
Don't
There we
hurt
go.
yourself.
There we go. Sweet.
That's okay. Just
I've had
Don't-
4 ounces
don't
of
hurt
light beer and I feel like I'm wasted.
all
Alright. I'm kidding. I'm
All
not that
right,
bad.
here we go.
Man, Jesus, look at my head. This is funny. You know, it's funny. We play music, and the one thing I always talk about is like, very few musicians are like professionals in the sense that we got stuff to do during the day, and then we go to a stage and play songs. This is a stage, right? And like switching gears, like I'm hanging out with my son before this, I'm working, and it's like I had a hard day at work, and I had a very nice day at work, but sitting here playing songs, and trying to get in the mode, and I got headphones and lights, and I don't know. So I hope this is coming across okay. It's fun to sit here and play songs in a room. So here you go. Hope you like this song. Kissing cold in your blouse. Here's a town calling my name. I said those words, now I'm never the same. There's a crowd, there's a sound, a lesson learned and a head full of doubt. There's envy, grows and grows like trees down to your toes. Let her in, let her out, hold my doubts. Let her in, let you out. I've said it all, gone without. Fit right in, settle down, heading out. Now I'm heading on out. Heed my words. The tables have turned. You never know. Don't you? Let her in, let her out. Hold my hands, hold my doubts. Let her in, let you out. I've said it all, I've gone without. And I won't let you enter into my head. Oh, I won't let you enter into my head. And arouse me. And arouse me. Miss the road, miss the house, kiss a cold in your blouse. There's a town calling my name. I say these words, but I'm never the same. There's a crowd, there's a town. There's lessons learned and a head full of doubts. There's in me. Grows and grows like trees down to your toes. Let you in, let you out. Hold my hands, hold my doubts. Let you in, let you out. I've said it all, I'm gone without.
All right.
I wanted
Nice.
so badly to play my little egg with that. And I realized that we don't have that capacity. That's too bad.
No,
Next time.
unfortunately. Somebody's going to figure that out.
Just loop
Somebody's
it.
going to figure
Loop
it out.
it, send it to me on my phone. I'll play it on my phone. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I'll
That
line it up.
actually does work, I'll tell you. You know what does work is a cappella.
Yeah.
Right. But you have to record it in pieces.
You can't do it the same, but yeah,
Right.
you can record it, and it comes out really good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
they're-
can take the tracks, you can strip the tracks off, put them into something like GarageBand, and you can mix them and put effects on them. And it's,
Oh yeah,
it's
there's
pretty
a band in town, Uptight Sugar, and there's a cover. They have the cover band version is Sunrise Jones. Man, they do some kick-ass stuff with that, and they're all
Yeah,
in their
it's
own
really
little
cool.
home studio thing, just jamming out. It sounds so good.
We're thinking about actually trying our next album, doing it completely using a cappella and just
Nice.
sending files back and
Nice.
forth. We've got 2
Nice.
songs done. So
Very
talking
cool.
about that, we've got a new album. It's called
I just have to put a
When
line in
We Were Kids. You can't really see that, but it's too bad because there's this darling little boy that's right here. He's just the cutest little thing. Here's a bigger picture of him. Maybe you can see that. 14 songs. We wrote them for kids of all ages. Some of the songs are for smaller kids, and they're fun to sing along. Some of them are hopefully fun to listen to and bring back memories for mom, dad, and grandma. I want to do a song from that because Debra did the the cowboy song, so I thought maybe I'd follow it up with one of the songs from the CD. And this song is called Cowboy Song. Not real original. My dad told me a story about those good old days when cowboys roamed the hills and rode the western plains, sat high in the saddle on their trusted steeds. When I grow up, a cowboy's life for me. I'll make friends with the Indians, they'll be my Indian pals. I'll mosey in the town real slow and have me a look around. I'll live out on the range, big sky wherever you see. When I grow up, a cowboy's life for me. Cowboys and campfires, ponies running free, sitting under the stars, eating pork and beans. I'll play my guitar and sing all those cowboy songs. When I grow up, a cowboy's life for me. I'll sleep out under the stars, listen to that whistle wind. I'll dream of the day my horse carries me back home again. I'll see my mom and dad, they'll be so proud of me. When I grow up, a cowboy's life for me. I'll ride the road hills, wrestle them doggies down. I'll hoop and I'll holler, just like my Indian pals. I'll wear a white hat, just like Gene Autry. When I grow up, a cowboy's life for me. Cowboys and campfires, ponies running free, sitting under the stars, eating pork and beans. I play my guitar and sing all those cowboy songs. When I grow up, a cowboy's life for me. When I grow up, that's what I wanna be. That's it.
Very cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't have a cowboy song, and I didn't talk about this. Did I not get the cowboy song memo?
You missed
No,
that?
you did not get the memo. You probably get too many emails.
Dang it! Come on!
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the piano now. And this is a song that I wrote when the Senate confirmation hearings were going on. I was really incensed, and I really didn't intend to get political, but it kind of has to be said. So, at the same time, I noticed that I was really upset, but more than, I think, just because of what was going on in the Senate. So I started to realize that it was resonating for me with an experience that I had. So I tried to figure out how to write a song to capture what was going on in the growing Me Too movement, as well as the way it was being experienced personally, and thought it would help other people connect. So it's called What a Woman Will Do. Somehow long while. They built a house in the woods with all the seed of dreams they grew. So many tried to say you don't deserve his stormy moods. Why did he hurt so bad? And why do you have to be so cruel? Criticize, control her life while growing so aloof. She begged again and again just to let her in, but she was blamed for his unhappiness. She knew it had to end. What a woman will do, what a woman will say. She'll play her last hand, then walk away. Quickly too far, cross that line in the dark, without a clue of what a woman will do. They're calling men out everywhere, in the office on a date, the casting couch, the media, highest judges on their way, often years to get the courage up to stand and raise the bar, speaking truth for justice sake, while it tears her life apart. What a woman will do when she says me too. She finds all her sisters who feel the same. The strength that she's found, there's no stopping her now. She's raising her voice to stake her claim. A strength that surely knows no bounds. Her heart has never been so proud. A woman will do nothing less than whatever it takes to get her power back that was betrayed. She left the house in the woods, packed with things that brought her joy, shed the bitter memories, his name and all he scorned, on a journey of discovery, of wisdom old and deep. The unknown is a mystery that's better than he'll ever be. What a woman will do, what a woman will say. She'll play her last hand, then walk away. He went way too far, crossed that line in the dark, without a clue of what a woman will do. What a woman will do when she says me too. She finds all her sisters who feel the same. The strength that she's found, there's no stopping her now. She's raising her voice to stake her claim. What a woman will do, what a woman will do, what a woman will do.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. So a reminder, we've got a tip jar going here, and you can go to paypal.me/songwriterblock and show your appreciation for these two fine artists, and the money will be split amongst them. So please don't be shy. They appreciate it. We appreciate it very much. All right, with that, Shawn, I believe you're up next, if I'm not mistaken.
Sounds good to me. I'll play a song. This I'm actually haven't recorded this song officially. I've been playing it for a couple years, few years. I don't know. Speaking of Shawn and Shelby, I believe Shelby wants to get me in the studio to do this song. I might make a little video for it or something. I don't know. I like playing with the camera. It's been really fun to do something. So when I first started playing the song, I did it real fast. I was like, Then I figured out I should finger pick it, and it's way better to play and sing. So we'll give it a go. Lost my head again, found it on the highway, looking for something I know I never had. I didn't go the right way, I'm headed west. There's a sign that says you're 100 miles away, and I know two wrongs never make a right. I saw you coming on like a red light. I know this song, play it every time I see the open road, the state line. Get to my hometown, listen to the rhythm of the road, sound of myself breaking down. The sun is on the rise, golden days will rescue me, as the buildings grow and the weight arrives. And I know two wrongs never make a right. I saw you coming on like a red light. And I know this song, I play it every time I see the open road, the state line. And I lost my way in a rage, running circles in my head again. And I lost my way in the rain, and I'm praying that you're still the same. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa. I know two wrongs never make a right. I saw you coming on like a red light. And I know this song, I play it every time I see the open road and the state line. Oh, 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 lost my head again, found it on the highway, looking for something.
All right. Very nice.
I would like to borrow that line. I saw you coming like a red light. Oh, I love that.
Thanks. It's funny.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, just take it. Like I never know. But no, it's funny. I actually I needed the internet to help me with that line because I wrote it wrong and I couldn't figure it out. And I posted one day like a little clip of it, and my friend's like, I can't remember what I wrote originally, like coming down like a red light, and my buddy's like, yeah, that doesn't make sense.
So, you know, funny story. I think it's funny. So I put this album out because I had to do something during the first part of the COVID thing. And I recorded about 20 songs that I'd written for over the last several years. And the one song I wrote is called Portrait of You, which I'm going to play later. And but I want to tell the story now. So we record this thing. My dear wife, Colleen, listens to it with me every song, every time. I take her suggestions. I take guitar out. I put mandolin in. I change it because she has a good ear for that kind of thing. And we get it all produced, and they're all delivered, and I'm very excited. We're going someplace. So she says, bring one of those. Let's listen in the car. So we're driving along in the car. And there's a line. It says, Rembrandt had his Mona Lisa. And she said, what did you say? I said, Rembrandt has his Mona Lisa. She said, Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. I said, what? And I Googled it, and oh, damn, as usual, she's right. And yeah, so I actually had to redo the whole thing. And,
That's funny.
So there's there's 2 or 3 albums out there.
But at least she caught you ahead of time.
Well, sort of, but we had to redo them. We had to redo the covers, and it was. Oh,
you got like that late. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
That's
we had them. We had them all produced and everything. I'm not going to do that song right now. I'm going to do something that's a little faster. All right, here we go. Put my information up there. All right. I'm flying the ship as well as playing, so I've got to keep my eyes open. How do I make her mine? I'm so sad, I'm so blue. I think about her all the time. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, she says, never gonna be with you. Go away. Mama looked me in the eye and said, don't be a fool. Girl's way too hot, way too cool for the likes of you. Mama went on to say, just look the way you dress. Your shirt's all wrinkled, pants too short, your hair is such a mess. That beard that you've been sporting, you think it looks so cool. Well, it's snarly and way too long. That baffled helps some too. Mama looked me in the eye and said, don't be a fool. If you want to land that girl, heed what I'm telling you. That's the right note. Words my mama said keep rolling in my head. Don't wanna work that hard to get you in my bed. Advice my mama gave me, heartfelt and true. Don't wanna cut my hair, shave my face just to please you. Mama looked me in the eye and said, do what you wanna do. Just don't run to me when you're all alone and blue. It's called Mama Said. Thank you.
Great.
I like it. My son brought me a beer. So
There you go.
life is much better now. I gotta say, guys, gentlemen and lady, I'm just sitting on a chair singing songs, and this is great. So thanks for letting me
It is
hang out.
fun. It is fun.
It is
Pretty
fun.
good.
It is fun.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
If anybody's listening, I appreciate you all stopping by. Cheers to you for doing
Actually,
that.
I think this is really hard work. So, throwing a little money in that tip jar would be appreciated.
I pulled a muscle, and yeah,
That's right.
this is so hard.
You can't collect workers' comp, so it's got to
Exactly.
come from someplace.
Cheers,
right?
everybody.
Exactly. All right, Debra, it's up to you. I think Debra's frozen.
Uh-oh. Should we do some comedic Improv.
Yeah, I think so. Do you know any good jokes?
What? Let me. What? What do clouds wear under their shorts? Under their shorts.
I have no idea.
Thunder pants.
All right, that's a good one. Tell you what, why don't you go ahead, Shawn, and then when Deborah comes back, and then she's unfrozen. Oops, we lost her completely there. She'll be
You know,
back.
I gotta say, if there's a picture to get frozen, that wasn't a bad one. Usually, like I look like I'm in the
Exactly.
middle of chewing food or something. I'm just like,
I
you
know,
you got
I
like
know.
the weird like eyeballs that are like kind of late, like in
Yeah.
between. Like that's me. She gets this nice smiley picture.
I know. It's
So,
interesting, isn't it? All right, so I'm gonna put you in the studio there, and
oh man, on the spot. I don't know what to do. Okay, I got a song. Oh yeah, I got a song. I got a song. I actually really can't wait to finally record stuff when I come out of this uh, winter funk that started last spring. You know, I'm not unique in this, I know, but still. This song is called "Strange Beast," and I think I might just change it to "Sexy Beast" in the studio because that's way more fun. But this song is called uh, "Strange Beast." I'm a strange beast. You're a girl that could cage me without you doing anything. A change of scenery. Right now, feeling like you're kinda lost. Coming from another town, thinking about you. Oh, baby, let out all your sighs. Look me in the eyes. Let 'em go one at a time. I'm a strange beast. You're a clever girl to me. Like a whisper deep inside a dream. Hold you down for days. Right out to the autumn sounds. Pick all of your righteous bones, ones that make you scream. Oh, baby, let out all your sighs. Look me in the eyes. Let 'em go one at a time. I'm a strange beast. You're a girl who could love me, despite all the things I could have been, should have been. You love me then and now. Oh, baby, let out all your sighs. Look me in the eyes. Let 'em go one at a time. Oh, oh, oh,
I just posted. I said, I think I need a virtual roadie. What happened was, I think actually the battery in my computer is not in great shape, so I just plugged in. So I'm good. Sorry about that.
It's funny. I'm down to 39% myself. 37%.
I think these applications use a lot of power, so you might want to plug in.
Yeah, it's okay. We're almost done. If I go, I go. It's cool.
Well, actually,
we have a couple more songs. Yeah.
Well, actually, I saw that while you were playing, I get the benefit of the tips when you're singing.
That's
right.
That's
my spot.
That's right. I want to mention before I forget, because I forgot twice now. If you want, I encourage you to like our Facebook page, Songwriter Block, and that way you'll get noticed when we have these in the future. And I also ask that you take the time maybe and go over to our YouTube page, and that's on Songwriter Block on YouTube, and subscribe there, because if I can get 100 subscribers, then I can get a URL address that makes sense instead of the gobbledygook ones that they give you. But you need to have at least 100 subscribers. So I'm trying to get some people to subscribe to our YouTube page. So if you would, that'd be great. With that, I'm going to turn it back over to you, Debra.
Okay.
And you can show us what you were doing. Oh, by the way, I should mention, because I thought it was funny. Shawn pointed out that when you froze, most of us, if he or I would have frozen, we would have had this stupid look on our face. Because that's what happens, right? You're right in the middle of something and you look dumb. You looked very nice when you were frozen.
I had a smile on my face when I froze.
You looked very pleasant.
Oh, and it froze the whole time because I had to go through restarting and getting my plug, and then I had to reset my clock.
There you go. Oh no.
Anyway, I'm back. Okay. Well, this song is I love this song. It's called Each Moment We're Alive, and it's a song that I wrote when a friend asked me to write a song for cancer survivors, and I decided to write something to capture the gratitude. I met with a group of survivors and tried to give a voice to what they were saying it was like, and I wanted to make it upbeat. And what I'm really proud to share, for those who don't know the story, is that this song became a book, and then it became a nonprofit. About a year ago, a woman that I've been working with, Cindy Sheridan Murphy, has found the song, and we partnered. We did workshops together, and she took the ball and ran with it and made it a nonprofit. So it's now Each Moment We're Alive, LLC, and it supports cancer survivors. She's out of West Springfield, Massachusetts. However, she's now virtually helping cancer survivors all around the world, and it's growing. So I'm very proud of it. Please don't offer sympathy. It's hard for me to hear how you feel sorry. Some say we're closer to a cure each day. Still my body turns away to betray me. What I really want is for you to know just what it is when my story's told that sustains me. It's a strength that somehow makes its way through all the words and the simple faith that I'll make it. Some say cancer cannot cripple love, shatter hope, or be anything but angry. When you work so hard to stay alive, you need a reason pushing you to strive to keep going. It's a message, it's a wake-up call, it's a plea to understand it all and find meaning. For the scary roller coaster ride and the hope that never leaves my side for long. In each moment we're alive, with every chance we let slip by. Something to remind us why we're here. In each moment we're alive, and what it takes to have survived. The beauty of our presence is so clear. Counting off my milestones, count on friends and loved ones to stick by me. I'll keep holding on to miracles, better still the strength of will to beat this. I can't believe I went through all this pain. To say that it's been all in vain, it's changed me. Now I spread the word of what I know, what it means to take it slow and be grateful for each moment we're alive, for every breath with every sigh. How the world will be so different from now on. In each moment we're alive, I want to fill my heart's desire, toss caution to the wind and reach beyond. In each moment we're alive, we follow joy, we carry pride, empowered to be all we're meant to be. In each moment we're alive, from everything that can inspire, the trust that life will give us what we need. In each moment we're alive. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, so now I'm going to do the song that had to be redone. That was so funny. Oh, there's a couple copies out there. They're going to be worth a lot of money someday. You can imagine.
To art historians.
Yeah, exactly. No, you know, the thing is, I don't want to hurt her feelings, but Rembrandt had a Mona Lisa too. That's where Da Vinci got the idea. But I didn't want to go there. So.
I feel like you're just making that up, man.
Oh, okay. It shows, huh? All right. Well, here it is. Here's the song, anyway. If I could paint your portrait, colors be hard to choose. If I could paint your portrait, be on a canvas of love for you. The quiet cove at dawn, sun burning through the mist, shadows of light in that moment, I'd use for your tender kiss. If I could paint your portrait, colors be hard to choose. If I could paint your portrait, be on a canvas of love for you. To capture the glow of your soul, the beauty that brightens my day, would take God holding my hand to guide each stroke that I made. Smile so gentle, it lifts me when I'm blue. Da Vinci had his Mona Lisa, thank the stars that I have you. If I could paint your portrait, colors be hard to choose. If I could paint your portrait, be on a canvas of love for you. To render the stars in your eyes that sparkle and never fade, would take God holding my hand to guide each stroke that I made. Your soft lift my worries and fears? How do I paint the comfort you've given me all of these years? If I could paint your portrait, colors be hard to choose. If I could paint your portrait, be on a canvas of love for you. If I could paint your portrait, be on a canvas of love for you. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Appreciate
That's beautiful.
it. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's see. Should we go back into the order that we were in? That would be you next, Debra.
Okay. Sure. All right. Well, I'm going to do a song that I wrote for my sister. I have a younger sister. She's 8 years younger than I am. And she's been through a lot. And, well, I've been through a lot too. And I found that lately there are times that I wish that we would talk a little bit more, or and I just found that because she had asked me to write a song, I thought that there would be a perfect song to be able to say what I've been wanting to say, that so much goes without saying. So that became the title. I wrote it for her birthday, and I think she really liked it. Your face was the cutest thing I'd ever held between my hands, trying to tell you things I knew you couldn't understand, beaming up at me with adoration and much pride, arms still reaching out as I tucked you in at night. Those pools of tears and fears kept streaming down as I broke my promise that I'd always be around. I had to get away and off to school. I was too young to keep taking care of you. Yet it goes without saying, I wish I could have stayed as the older sister. It was not my place. As memories fade away, some things still stay the same. There's so much that goes without saying. When I came home, I found that you were laughing at the world. Talked a mile a minute to make sure that you were. You married someone wonderful. There's nothing he won't do. I remind you to be grateful for what's right in front of you, and born into your careful set of plans. Your son who taught you how to take a stand. My mission was to give you all I could, with songs that showed him that he's understood. And it goes without saying, some things take time to mend. I'll be right there to guide you. Try and try again. As time goes on and on, I want you to carry on with so much that goes without saying. As my life unraveled, with it ripping at the seams, you held a torchlight up for me to keep sight of my dreams. As our mom lay dying, you made sure she left us signs, sunflowers every season, our own miracles to find. We tried to fill her shoes as if I could, and all the while I knew I never would. Then the curveball of your life came hard and fast. The easy share a single home, so we can trust. It goes without saying. Goes without saying.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Beautiful. I'm sure she appreciated
I
that.
think she did. Actually, we did it on a cappella, and with a musician
did you?
friend of mine. It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was a surprise.
Cool. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Shawn,
Yes, sir.
it's your
Hi.
turn.
It's been a while since I played a song. I was getting really comfy.
I know, you look like you're getting really comfy over
I took my
there.
socks off. I wanted to come back with like pajamas on. It's like, this is great.
Before we started up, Debra admitted that we actually got her to get dressed.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been having lots of varieties of PJ colors. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Oh, that's
We
how
have
it
a hook
should
in our house. It's for pants. When you walk in, just take your pants off. Just, you know, who needs pants in a house? That's stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, sir.
Here we go. This song is the Shawn and Shelby song, and it sucks because Shelby's not playing on it. So hopefully you can. It's like, you know, peanut butter and jelly without the bread. So hopefully you can enjoy it without Shelby. Here we go. Breathe is harmless, break down is godless. Hero we always go so well. I'm sick of my sins, sick of all these cities and these sidewalks paving over hell. There's a burden in my heart. Devil's in the details, and it brings me down but rings out like a bell. I know it's hardest on me to ride up on the swells. Wake me if I'm sleeping a spell. The sound that she would make crashes down onto my face. The hours, these days, these lights pull me down at the speed of night, and I'll bind it to my heart so hollow I won't forget your face tomorrow. Bend me back and forth like a wire, watch as I dance and shake like a liar. Oh, this is my body's way to cope. No, this is my last request, then I'll go. Stones build walls, bury me, my home. Lo, behold, there is love, this I know. And I'll bind it to my heart, so I'll get your face tomorrow. And be back, forth like a wire, watch as I dance and shake like a liar. Oh, this is my body's way to cope. Oh, this is my last request, and I'll go. And oh, this is my body's way to cope. And oh, this is my last request. Thank you very much.
Yay.
Shawn, Shawn, if you hadn't said anything, I mean, you couldn't tell there was anything missing, really.
Thanks.
See, if I kept on like waiting to look for the part or hear the part.
Well, there's a whole cello. She plays the cello. She's magical.
Yeah, but if you'd never heard
That's-
that,
well,
you
thank
wouldn't
you.
know it was missing.
I appreciate you saying that.
It's true.
That's great. Thank you. But yeah, no, she's great though. The song is much better with her.
Okay.
But right.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you know, I
Thank
like
you.
the song as it is, but that's okay. I'm sure.
Oh, thanks.
It always adds something. I love
That's true.
cello.
I'm just gonna go
Cello's
back
cool.
to my comfy spot and listen.
All right. All right, this next song, I wrote it actually 5 years ago. I date things when I write them, and yeah, this was actually written December 22nd, 2015. So, it's called The Afterglow. Trees covered with fresh fallen snow, lamps glow like angel halos. I remember that one winter's night. It happened so long ago. We spent the weekend in each other's arms, time together so dear. We loved and laughed the hours away, wishing that they'd never end. The clock on the wall with each chime remind us we'd be saying goodbye. Another glass of wine, your hand in mine, trying to hold on to our time. Fire burning low, it's time to go. The taxi's been waiting a while, holding you close under streetlights aglow. As I kissed you goodbye, memories from a long time ago, just a moment in time. As I stare out the window at the fresh fallen snow, a tear comes to my eye. Thank you.
That's lovely.
Thanks. Not too many lovely songs. I have to play a terrible one next. Just to kind of even things out. All right, this is our last time around. So,
All right.
if you were saving one, this is the time to pull it out.
All right. Well, this is a song that I wrote about wanting to change somebody's mind. And I realized that it had to go deeper than that. It's wanting for them to have a change of heart. So that's the name of the song, Change of Heart. Sorry. I've loved you as I've loved no other. You're the anchor for my dreams. I barely noticed as you slowly closed the door, slipped away from me. I long to stay beside you. Please tell me were to sing to you softly, a song of love that's pure right from the start, would those sounds be so sweet and clear enough for you to have a change of heart? You wear pride and power like a suit of honor. How I wish you'd take a look at all the ways that I have always been there, yet you close me like a book. Your answers come so quickly, they nearly take my breath away. If I were to sing to you softly, a song of love that's pure right from the start, would those sounds be so sweet and clear enough for you to have a change of heart? Tell me that you hear me, hear every word that I say. But really, how can you be listening while you're turning me away? I'll go on trying while the sun's still shining. I can't seem to let you go. With a glimmer of a chance you'll open, I'll hold on to that hope. No, I can help you to remember those days when all our time stood still. If I were to sing to you softly, a song of love that's pure right from the start, would those sounds be so sweet and clear enough? Could my voice erase all your fears enough for you to have a change of heart? Will you have a change of heart? Thank you.
Very nice.
That was pretty.
Very, very nice.
That was a pretty song.
Fun
Let
fact.
me make
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
couple-
going to just fun fact.
No, go ahead.
That
Go ahead,
song I started writing at the workshop where we met. Yeah.
Really?
Took
Oh,
me
cool.
some time.
Where'd you
after
guys
that,
do a workshop at?
but- At,
You know, what was the name of that yoga?
oh, it was Omega,
retreat?
the
Omega.
Omega Institute in
Yeah.
Rhinebeck, New York. Did you
Yeah.
travel from Cleveland
Yeah.
to come there? Wow.
I just drove. It was 9 hours, 10 hours. That wasn't bad.
Yeah, just no big deal. Just 9 or 10 hours.
It was worth it. But, you know, so my experience there was there's this lady named Beth Nielsen Chapman. And she is the queen of rhyme. And she's written a lot of famous songs. She lives in Nashville. She's got a lot of very famous songs to her name. So each of us had to get up and sit next to her and play a song that we wrote. So it was my turn, and I sat down on the chair, and Beth was sitting like right here next to me. And I start going through my song, and she stops me, and she says, "Was that supposed to be a near rhyme?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "No, it wasn't." I mean, it just like crushed me right in front of everybody.
Oh, I
No,
don't
it wasn't
remember
funny.
that.
It was hilarious, actually. I just started laughing. It was fun.
Had you ever heard of David Wilcox when you went?
No.
Oh, you
I heard
hadn't?
of David Wilcox when I heard some crazy man laughing in the back of the dining hall. And
Right.
wondering who the hell is that?
He
Well,
has
that's
a crazy,
David.
he has a crazy
Oh,
ass
my
laugh. That's right. Yeah.
He's an amazing
He's a
guitar player.
brilliant
He's
songwriter
brilliant.
too.
He is
Wow.
brilliant. They
Yeah.
both are. They
Yeah.
both are just crazy good. So,
Yeah.
all right, Shawn, this is yours. Do what you'd like to do.
I wanted to sit back and listen to you guys play songs.
No, can't do that.
All right, fine. Well, if I have one more song to play, I'll play this one. Actually, I've been kind of messing around with the old song, kind of changed it a little bit. It's funny. Okay, so there's a new Pixar movie out named Soul, which is pretty cool. I'm always like, it's always weird to watch movies about music and creation, but there's some pretty cool parts of it. I liked the interpretation of a lot of things. Anyways, I had a dream many years back, and it was crazy. And I woke up and it was just the ones where you affect you for days because it really happens. It's just meat and electricity, and there's no difference. And your dreams can be as real as anything, and you can fall in love, or whatever. So I had this crazy dream, and then I went and saw Up, the current Pixar movie at the time. Came home and wrote this song in 20 minutes. No jokes, man. Sometimes it's just like blah, like a soul pimple, just blah. So, and then the other day I was playing it, and I went to another chord during the chorus, and I was like, that's kind of cool. So this song is called Rhythm and Timing. You told me, hold me close, I'm sorry. The light of the moon moves slowly. Gathered up our things is hardly a thing to me. Arms down, the bones of your shoulders could kill me. You turned it quickly and know me. It's too late to ignore me. I love how you speak so scratchy. It sounds like the fight was so sexy. Now we're standing here waiting, charged up cells and ready to take you on. Oh, now I'll kiss you so hard, I swear we are inside out. Oh my, oh my. Now slowly remember these things you told me. Forgive it like heaven is holy. These sparks, they fell like angels. I'll kiss you clean. Show me the lines of your moving body. We're hot like the sun that's shining. Caught up in rhythm and timing. I'm so close to you. Oh, now I'll kiss you so hard, I swear we are inside out. Oh my, oh my. Oh, now I'll kiss you so hard, I swear we are inside out. Oh my, oh my. Now slowly remember these things you told me. Oh, now slowly. By the grace of God, the one that I wanted beside me, the one that I wanted to hold me. Oh, now slowly remember these things you told me. Forgive it like heaven is holy. Oh, now I'll kiss you so hard I swear we are inside out. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Right.
Something like that. Thanks for letting me play, guy and gal. I'm working on my
So a couple
I'm
things.
working on my telling people
Okay.
guys. So thanks guys.
There you go. Tip jar, paypal.me/songwriter block. Please consider dropping some change or a couple dollars into there, and it goes to these fine singer-songwriters, Debra and Shawn. On January 8th, which is a Friday, we're going to do this again, and that time, on January 8th, Brent Kirby will be joining us.
Ooh, nice.
Who is he's kind of one of the, it used to be called, and he probably still is called, and it probably is, it's due him, the hardest working musician in Cleveland. I think that's probably true, but you almost have to caveat that now and say the hardest working male musician in Cleveland.
There's a group.
Because-
I think there's like a group of like five of them.
I think Megan Stepka is. I see her everywhere. I mean, she's something else. But
Yeah,
Brent
there's
will
a
be
few of them
joining
that are
us,
Awesome.
and a lady by the name of Tonya Castari will be joining us as well. And that's really exciting because I mean, Debra's in Connecticut. Tonya is in Naples, Italy,
Nice.
not Florida.
Wow,
Italy.
that's awesome.
Yeah, so she'll be fun. That'll be fun.
I
Please
gotta say
like.
this real fast before my computer might die. I'm really sorry. You guys were great, and I love you both, and I love everybody who's listening. Sorry to cut you off, but I might just disappear. Okay. Thank you.
Don't make it a stupid expression so it doesn't freeze them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like the Facebook page, please. And if you can find us on YouTube, please subscribe. I'd like to work towards that 100 so we can change our address there to make sense. And with that, I want to thank Debra Lynn for joining us, and Shawn Brewster as well.
Thanks for
Thank you
hosting.
guys, sounded great. This was a lot of fun. This is the last song, and I guess this is kind of a holiday song, so forgive me for this one, but here we go. I wasn't going to mention this. I wrote this 15 years ago, and every single New Year's Eve, it seems like it needs to be played, but it probably needs to be played more this New Year's Eve than any other New Year's Eve. And I know New Year's Eve is tomorrow, but... Last day of the year, it was a tough one. Looking back now, so glad that it's gone. Looking ahead, I pray it gets better. If we just join hands, we can right what's gone wrong. Happy New Year, everyone sings. Happy New Year, our voices can ring. Compassion and love and peace for our children. If we just join hands, we can right what's gone wrong. The world is a mess, divided and troubled. Hate and despair just breaks my heart. Love as a torch brings light to this darkness. If we just join hands, we can right what's gone wrong. sings Happy New Year. Our voices can bring love and peace for our children. If we just hold hands, we can right what's gone wrong. Stand up and shout, raise up our voices, show that we care, open our hearts. No matter our skin or where we come from, if we just join hands, we can right what's gone wrong. Happy New Year, everyone sing. Happy New Year, our voices can bring compassion and love and peace for our children. If we just join hands, we can right what's gone wrong. Happy New Year, a message can bring. Happy New Year, everyone sing. Compassion and love and peace for our children. If we just join hands, we can right what's gone wrong. If we just join hands, we can right what's gone wrong.
Nice.
Hey,
Thank you.
Hey, Rick,
Thank
that's-
you.
Rick, that was a great song, man.
That's a great idea to write a song for New Year's Eve. All I have is All Lang Syne.
Yeah, I got like these.
Just so sad.
I have like 3 holiday songs, and it's like you gotta play them once a year, you know. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So, but
Well, but it's still.
I have like a really sad Christmas song.
I've got.
I don't
I
like
like
playing it.
Tom Gerard's "Christmas," "Lonely Christmas" is one of my favorite
Yeah.
songs. It tears me up every time I.
Well, I'll
hear
have
him
to
do
check
that
it out.
song.
Although if
He
I
did,
was,
well, I'll send you his name, so you can check him out. He just posted it on Facebook like 2 days ago, and you should check it
It's
out.
so good.
It's such a. Oh, I love that song so much.
His voice is so good. I love that guy.
Yeah.
well, I'll have to check it out.
He's a good friend of ours. Good friend of ours. So thank you, Debra. Thank you, Shawn.
you.
Thanks everybody
Thanks
who
for
tuned
hosting.
in. And please check it out on January 8th with Brent and Tonya. That should be a lot of fun. And until then, have a very safe New Year's Eve. And let's all pray that 2021 is going to be a much, much
Yes.
better year.
Oh,
I think
God.
it will be. And so with that, take care, and we'll see you all next year, I guess. Take
Yeah.
care.
Sounds
Bye-bye.
good.
Ciao. Thank you.
Have a great time. See you.